really good match that they had at the last pay-per-view event. And I mean, he's doing something, or at least he did something with Orange Cassidy last night. So like, there's at least some movement going on, at least now. But I would agree with you, like at least a year ago,
Yeah,
he
that's
really should have won that tournament.
Yeah, that's where I was coming from when I was bringing that up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like, that's the thing. It's just like, you kind of outgrow that group. Like Takeshita, for example, is one that needs to get out of that group because he is so much better than that group. And the fact that they even like put Okada in the Don Callis family, that's just diabolical, man.
Okada's in it too?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
yeah,
if I were to take one thing out of NXT that they did pretty good, it's not similar to the Don Callis family, but it was part of the No Quarter Catch crew. When it came to, I forgot his name. I know it's Stephanie Vecker's boyfriend, but you had a lot of people. Miles Bourne. You had a lot of people a part of that group, but then Miles Bourne had a match with Charles Dempsey, and that pretty much to say, hey, I know where my ceiling is. I want to reach it. So if I beat, obviously, the sensei of that group, the one that's helping him get around, kind of like how Randy did with Cody, I want to go off and do my own thing. I kind of wish they did something similar to that, where it's like maybe some guys don't really want to sit in the same spot. Maybe they ask to leave, go off to do their own thing. Okay, you got to prove that you're better than us, or you're able to get to the next level by doing so. Like, I would kind of like something like this, like you said, Takeshita, even somebody like Okada that doesn't necessarily need anything like that because they prove who they are. I mean, Okada's was known to be this big star outside of that. It's just, sometimes things can get a little bit too convoluted. You just keeps getting too stuffed if you keep throwing way too many things in there.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
it becomes too chaotic and cluster with how the story. It can't even unfold. Like, you can't even tell more branches off the story where, like you said, I didn't even know Okada was in there. I'm like, what the fuck he in there? Because it sounded like it sounded like it's simple for everybody, but now it's like when they say it sounds like half the roster's there, that sounds more true to be the case.
Yeah. Well, like, that's the thing, because like the only reason he joined them was because of the whole match he had with Kenny Omega back at All In. Yeah. And then Don Callis just comes around. He's just like, oh, a big money match? Put me involved in that, please. It's just like, come on, mate. You don't need to be involved in the story like that,